It's Bev again, and today I want to talk about weight training and fat loss. I mean, I've talked about fitness and exercise before in a couple of videos. The first one was just, exercise in general, different types and different types of benefits. And the second one was about what happens when you do exclusive cardio. And I said that it was not the most efficient way to lose body fat. So I thought, well, I better do a video on weight training because in my mind, that's a more efficient way to lose body fat. So what I'm going to talk about are biochemical pathways. I mean, whenever you exercise, your body has to work a lot harder and it has to get more blood oxygen to access energy. And I'm not talking about breathing, I'm talking about blood oxygen. So weight training is going to put your oxygen levels up. And maybe not so much with cardio, but anyway, I'm not talking about lifting 2 to 5 pounds, right? I'm talking about getting to fatigue, lifting greater weights over time for the benefits of the fat loss that I'm talking about. So you need to replenish your energy store. You need to repair muscles. And that's when we're going to talk about calorie burning and fat loss. So these are 6 of the things that are going to be increased when you lift weights. Blood capillaries, mitochondria, and these are often called the powerhouses of your cells, lipase, enzymes, and enzymes are catalysts. They make reactions happen faster. Your growth hormone, HGH, which is all hormones are regulatory. This is a metabolic hormone. Epoc, which is and Doms. These are you hear these terms all the time in on the gym floor. So this means excess post-exercise oxygen consumption. This is delayed onset muscle soreness. Okay, so let's talk about weight training in terms of the increase in these 6 things. So blood capillaries are basically to move oxygen into your cell tissue. So obviously we're interested in that because we're working out our muscles, right? And muscles are tissues. And you need oxygen to burn energy. Okay, so what about these mitochondria? What are they? How do they affect, or how are they affected during weight training? Okay, they are really cellular respiration. And as I said, I'm not talking about breathing, but cell respiration. And they will move nutrients through your body. So you need, mitochondria are going to increase your need for energy. So if you're going to build up more, this is good. And they also oxidize fatty acids, right? And that's what you want to do. You want to lose fat because the more fit you are, the lower your body fat percentage, right? And so what do these catalysts do? Lipase enzymes. And lipase enzymes are a very particular type of enzyme. And in particular, they break up body fat. So that's good. You want to release more of those. And that's what you're going to do with weight training. Enzymes that break up protein and break up carbs are different. These only concentrate on fat. So your growth hormone, as I said, this is an anabolic hormone. So it is going to increase your fat burning. It's going to increase your muscle tissue. It is a growth hormone. It is going to release or oxidize fatty acids during that whole process. Remember, we're talking about biochemical pathways here. Okay, now these 2 are interesting. You will have heard of Epoc and Doms. Sometimes people get them a little mixed up. But Epoc, I think the best way to explain it is it will increase your blood oxygen. When you are working out, as I said, you have to have oxygen to get energy. And as you work out, and the greater the intensity, you're going to be depleting the oxygen and in your body as you exercise. So you're depleting it. So when you leave the gym, your body doesn't want any imbalance. So it is going to build the oxygen back up again. And when it does that, It's going to use energy, right? And if you've built up more blood capillaries and mitochondria, great. You're going to have access to more energy. You're going to do more calorie burning. You're going to release more fatty acids for energy. You're going to make your metabolism much more efficient, but you're not going to feel it. Now, it can last, it depends. It can be 1 to 2 days, okay? And yeah, I'm not saying you don't get this with running on the treadmill, but it's going to be a lot better. It's going to be a lot more intense after weight training, Epoc. Same thing with DOMS. Okay, so when you tear up your muscles because you're lifting weights, you need energy to repair them. You're going to build muscle tissue. You're going to use calories. You have to use calories to repair those. And again, you're going to be releasing fatty acids. You're going to you're going to make your metabolism more efficient. Will you feel it? Yes, that's what you feel. And sometimes you can feel it, 2 to 4 days after. So when you train, you'll find with all of this, you actually don't have to count calories. I mean, you're using calories. That's why people who weight train are always eating all the time. They eat a lot of protein, carbs, fats. They're always eating because all of this is going on. You can increase your endurance with weight training. You can increase your strength, and you can increase your power. You can do that in different ways depending on sets and reps and all that stuff. I've got that in another video. But this will make you toned. Running exclusively on the treadmill may not, right? And maybe you want to get rid of this saggy fat off your arms. Okay, your best bet is to train with weights to become toned. Or, guys call it getting ripped, getting jacked, getting shredded, getting defined, getting, whatever. They've got tougher terms, but it's the same thing. It means you're getting rid of body fat enough that you can see the definition of that muscle, okay? So I would say if you want to lose fat, you should probably weight train about 80 to 85% of the time and do cardio only 15 to 20% of the time, okay? So in summary, just look at these things. You're going to be moving more oxygen. You're going to get more energy. You're going to be burning more calories. You're going to be releasing more fatty acids for energy. So please weight train if you want to look good. Okay? Thanks for listening, and let's see if I can get this working this time. You never know.